Hello guys, welcome to Kalambwanda, and today I'm your host, Lina Kinyi. If it's your first time here, make sure you like, subscribe and comment pale YouTube Kalambwanda. And today I'm happy, yani niko na furaha, amor sana to have a guest here with me. Tunataka tu kupiga story moja mbili, si interview, si ni ku story tu. We just want to story, want to say 1 2 3. Our guest or our visitor today ni mtu mzuri. He's handsome, of course. And don't forget, he is a gospel artist. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Uko salama?
Niko salama, asante.
Okay, you can tell our viewers who are you.
Makuongo. Or I speak in English.
Dholuo, Kiswahili, okay. English, any language.
Thank you so much for the invitation and at least having this chance to story with you. My name is Calvince Brad. Hiyo ndo jina inajulikana pale kwa mtandao sana. Naitwa Calvince Brad. But my real name is Calvince Ochengo Yugi. I come from Homa Bay County in the Wasab County. But I currently stay here in Nairobi. Ndo natafuta unga na pia nafanya huduma huko Nairobi.
Okay, I've just heard you say that you're from Dholuo and I'm also from Dholuo. So maybe you're tunaongelea baadaye. Anyway, you said you're Calvince Brad. Hiyo ni jina ya usanii. Why did you choose that name Brad?
Okay, my real name is Ochieng. Calvince Ochieng. So jina ya Ochieng sikuwa ipenda juu ya ukoo ama kitu ilifuatana na hiyo jina, mbona nilipewa hiyo jina. So sikuwa naipenda from kutoka utotoni. But I was trying to fight the name, haikuwa rahisi juu ni babangu alini name Ochieng after his brother. So I did not like being named after someone's mtu amekufa, sikuwa nataka. So nilikuwa nataka nikuwe na jina ingine. So hii ni jina nilikuwa natumia shule na babangu hakuwa nataka. So after birth certificate yangu ilirudi na jina yenye sikuwa natumia shule. Mimi nilikuwa najiita Calvince Brad hata shule. So after that mimi birth certificate yangu babangu ndo alinitafutia na ilirudi na Ochieng. So ilibidi tu nitumie Ochieng kama official name, lakini mimi najiitanga Calvince Brad from my childhood.
Okay, so today I'll call you Brad. Allow me call you Brad.
Yeah, it's okay.
So Brad, you can tell us about your life history, your life story from childhood, your background up to now.
Oh, that is general, but I will.
Okay, it's okay.
I will try maybe to some specific things. I will try to mention some specific things that maybe can capture attention of somebody.
Okay.
Maybe I'm the firstborn in my family, and being a firstborn in a humble background, haikuangi rahisi. So nimelelewa kwa I grew up in a very tough way. And that's made me to know God nikiwa mdogo. And I think, according to me, I feel it has helped me to stay with people and also to relate with people around me, because I know the kind of life I've gone through, the kind of life I've lived since nikiwa mdogo up to now. I've reached mali nimefika sai. So it has taken the hand of God nifike mali nimefika leo. Ndio maana niliamua nijue Mungu. So my life story, I don't know if I think I've just generalized everything. That my life nikiwa mdogo from childhood haijakuwa poa. I've struggled to be where I am today. I've fought for it and nimesaidiwa pia. Let me story tu kidogo about maybe after high school. Hapo nilikuwa I went through a very tough situation after high school because everything turned out to be what I didn't expect it to be. Nilimaliza form 4, then I failed my dad because alikuwa na high expectations na haikuwa venye alikuwa anataka. So after that, love was exchanged with hatred. So I became a burden to my family and even to myself, and things were not easy. That I could not talk to my parents as a father son.
There was hatred.
Yeah, so ile time ya kukaa na mzazi kama baba na mtoto wake haikuwa kabisa. Yeah, bond iliisha. Then nilijaribu ku hustle kivyangu for my life, at least to fight for my future. Na being that you have nobody you can call, you have nowhere you can go to, you are the firstborn, and your own family wame cut off, like una experience hatred kila mahali. So haikuwa jambo rahisi kwangu, lakini I thank God. After that, I tried to find people, find relatives to at least to connect me to my destiny, but haikuwa rahisi because you know people are also having their own problems, their own visions, their own plans, and when you want to also put yourself in their plans, it's not easy always. But so I had to grow up that throughout the way. Yeah, haikuwa rahisi. Let me just say that.
Okay. Kukuliza tu swali kidogo tu.
Yeah.
So does it mean that the relationship between you and your parents bado ni mbaya ama are you together?
No, God did everything possible, you know. You can just be a burden when you have nothing to offer sometimes. Yeah, so it was not easy because I was a burden myself. I failed in many occasions. I really admit that because I failed my parents. They had high expectations and they hoped for the best in everything I was doing, even in school. So they knew I was going to make it, but it did not happen the way they expected it. So I have mentioned it before that I tried to fight for the better tomorrow in my life. So I wanted to perfect everything. I wanted to fight for my future because hata ningekuwa ni hold for my parents that they did not do what they were supposed to do for me, I still had my future. I still have my own life. So singeegemea ati nikitegemea wazazi wangu ati mbona wajanifanyia kitu wanafaa kunifanyia kama wazazi, because even if they failed, wao wamemaliza. Wako na familia, wako na watoto wao. So mimi nikikaa hapo ati nikiwa blame nitakuwa najiumiza peke yangu. So I did not want to do that. Niliamua nitoke nje. Nilitoka home nikakuja Nairobi. Yeah. Na niliteseka. Hii Nairobi nimeteseka. Kuna wakati nimerudi nyumbani because it was tough. Yeah, it was very tough. Hakuna mali ningeweza kuishi. There were just a lot, and at that point I just wanted to go back home. Hata kama ilikuwa ngumu aje, but I just wanted to go back to our home and stay there with my parents. Yeah, I knew very well I was going back to that kind of tough situation, but it was the only option.
Mwendetezi na homo marejeo ngamani.
Yeah.
It's still the best.
Yeah, always still the best. You walk, you'll go everywhere. You can run from home, but you can never run for good.
Yeah.
So it was the best option, the only option I had. So I went back home, but at that time I went home when nilikuwa nimebadilika. niliamua nipate wokovu. So when I went home, I changed person. My parents did not believe that I was saved. And before I joined gospel industry, I was already a singer. I was singing, but I was not singing gospel. And it was not doing any good. Yeah. So hata ningeambia wazazi wangu nataka kuimba, hawange take serious. Walikuwa naona tu ni kama mimi tu niko na mchezo mingi. But hiyo ndo kitu imenisaidia sana, because it connected me with friends that I have today, friends that have connected me to many people that I didn't know, or maybe people that I admired to have, because I was seeing them in TV. But today I have that I can talk to them, I can call them and receive my calls. They respect me, I respect them. So that also linked me back to my parents and created back the bond I had lost. We are now friends. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
So you said you were singing, but you were singing secular songs. So
Yeah.
what made you switch from secular to gospel?
Obviously, when you are saved, you have to do what shows that you are saved. Yeah, sija imba gospel because it is the option, but I'm doing gospel because I'm saved. I cannot sing secular anymore. It is not me. It is not who I am today. I am saved. I can say I'm a man of God. So if you are a man of God, you will only do what portrays that. So I'm doing gospel because I changed from being that person from the other society to be in a gospel.
When did you begin it? Which year?
Being saved.
Gospel.
Doing gospel.
Yeah.
It's not so soon, but imekaa kidogo. Immediately I got saved, niliacha kuimba kabisa, because it's hard for even people who knew you to accept that you are saved.
Wanakuona tu kama yule mtu wa zamani.
Yeah, so I also wanted to learn, because you cannot just come from secular to gospel then you want to do it. You will still find that you love the other part of me. So I wanted to give myself time, learn how it's done, learn about God, and at least you cannot give what you don't have, because when you are ministering, this is ministration. When you are singing gospel, you are also preaching. So you cannot preach immediately you have you have been changed, and what do you want to preach? So I wanted to listen to the word of God. At least I consume the word of God, so that when I stand out there to preach, I preach whatever I know, not something that I have heard from people. Nichukue songs za watu ni mix alafu niende niimbe. Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the challenges that you faced in gospel industry?
Gospel industry. According to me, I've not encountered much challenges, because I think I've been working with the people who have been guiding me. Yeah, I happened to be a friend or a son to John Okidi, who has been very close to me. So he has been guiding me. But hata kama hivyo, challenges must be there. Yeah, because you want to record a song, he cannot be doing all that for you. Sometimes you don't have finances, but you feel your spirit is telling you that it's the time you should release a song. You feel that a specific song is ministering for you, and you want to release it to people to at least bless other people outside there, but you don't have that finances. And again, doing gospel, as a young person, people may criticize you, they may talk and judge you a lot. But if you know what you want, Yeah, utaziba masikio kabisa. You give what you want to give. You deliver what you want to deliver.
So nowadays ukicompare zile gospel za kitambo sana hapa kwa Luo, zile za kitambo zilikuwa zina hit sana unlike hizi za siku hizi. So what's happening? Mbona za siku hizi they're not hitting kama za kitambo?
Kama za kitambo, okay. I think many people are singing because they have resources. They have a lot they can afford. That's my first view. I feel many people are just singing because I have resources, and being that I'm a Christian, I'm not saved, but I'm a Christian. I want just to sing gospel because I'm a Christian. I don't want people to talk that or talk ill about my talent. So I will sing gospel because I want to hit, or I want to be seen as a Christian, but is not saved. So you are singing there to be seen as a gospel minister, but totally you are hauna upako, like you don't touch. Your songs are no, maybe hata message ya God hakuna ndani yake, ni ile tu inaita Yesu, but totally message has been ruined. Kila kitu kwa nini haiwork kabisa, and haiko straight. Again, hitting for me, I don't take it as a big thing. Yeah, so long as you are ministering to somebody, that alone should be enough. Yeah, so long as you are ministering to you and you can get blessed and maybe feel that you should change from your ways, then that is just enough. But our main aim, or our vision, and our prayer is to reach people, and at least to minister to many people. But even if it doesn't reach many people, maybe ikupate tu na uchange, I will be happy about that. So I don't take it, I don't know, maybe if you elaborate your kind of hit you are talking about. Yeah, but what I know, eating should not be the bigger thing. Inaweza kukupea pressure bure. Yeah, if you are doing gospel, hitting or maybe getting fame inaweza kukupea pressure. I'm still young, so why am I having that pressure? Astaki pressure. I just want to do my music and sing to God. Yeah.
So if you compare secular music and gospel, you see that secular, it's popular more than gospel. What can be done so that the gospel pia ikue popular kama tu secular?
Popular, like, okay, you know, more, I think these things are just on the same, ni strategies watu wanatumia ndo different. Juu unapata secular songs wako na live events from maybe niseme from Wednesday to Sunday. Obviously it will be popular, and again these people are talking, or they are singing what we today see. It's a secular, yes, but they are talking more of things that are happening daily, and you find our youths find it very easy to connect or to relate with things that they see. Someone is singing about a girlfriend, and a girlfriend ye pia ameenda kakatia dem mwingine, so ata relate that song to the maybe words zenye anatumia kukatia dem yake. And this ukirudi kwa gospel tunaimbea God, mtu mmoja. So you find it that many people have sung or wameimbia Mungu that with maybe same message yenye sasa nikitumia message ingine utaenda kuisikiza pale, it's not just the same thing. Maybe saa zingine watu wanatumia same message kwa kwa gospel, but kitu naweza sema pia gospel ministers hawapendani sana, wanapigana and then wanapigana ile cold war yenye mwingine hata mwingine atoe tu song nyingine poa yenye unaona tu ina bless watu, mwingine ata criticize huyu ameimba nini, sasa nani amefanya ni, sasa inafanya tu kama you are a new gospel artist ama you are an upcoming, you feel like kama mtu mkubwa mwenye amekoma kwa industry ananigonga hivi, it means I'm not doing any good, and those people should motivate young people. Wenye wako juu pale wanafaa kumotivate young people. There is a way you can correct somebody. We are not perfect. We are not perfect in this. Na hata wenye wanafanya ajawa ama secular song, let me say it like that. Then kuna wenye wako perfect. Kuna yule mtu wako juu na kuna yule mtu wako chini, but you accept where you are. So mtu kwa gospel unaweza pata tu mtu anachukua part nyingine ya song yako kama hii kufanya poa, anaenda kuipost mahali, and that is really inaguza mtu sana. Juu ukichukua song yake uende upost, ata feel like why I am not doing the best. So I feel hao wakubwa wetu wenye wamekoma kwa industry wanafaa ku advise or to help young people in industry. Kuna song nyingine I think you have heard it here, angikoni kenda angikoni. Hiyo song imepigwa sana, but I don't see anybody in it because the message in it totally, ukisikia the total the whole song, I mean, utafeel ina connect vizuri na hiyo part jamaa ameimba ni creativity. So mtu ametumia song ilikuwa inachukuliwa kama secular, lakini ameiconnect vizuri ikakuwa gospel, and the message itself inaonyesha vizuri inyalongi yokoni kendingi koni si yudo mana kidongi Nyasaye kende, alafu anasema vizuri be usichupuni mi yudo mana ka Nyasaye kende midongodo. So I don't see why someone who has been in industry, someone who knows God, knows the word of God, anachukua hiyo part alafu anapost kwa social media, anasema ati wende moko kuber kiwero ne Nyasaye. Yes, it might be right, yes, but there is a way. Ntire wararuok bergi rieko. There is the ill knowledge. Usikue tu ati wewe like owari koroko wari to you just want to do it like that, you want to criticize everybody, you want to condemn everything. Ntire rieko, you should apply it. Kiduong to rieko boningo bedni duong kuomi, so you know how to handle things. Mana paro nyalo miyo gospel bedhi mbele kabisa.
So you can take us through your songs, you list them kidogo tukisonga.
Ni sing nimbe. Okay,
you just list.
I did osiepana inenga madware ngimana itelana. So this song came when I was going through a serious issue. It was very serious. It was a tough moment in my life. Actually, I wanted to kill myself.
Sorry.
I can say today that I was stupid, very naive, and because I don't feel that someone should give up at that early age. So long as you don't have any disability, nobody should give up. So that day, it was on 20th mwezi wa 10. I wanted to kill myself. I mean, I was here in Nairobi. I was staying in Huruma. That day I was supposed to go back home, but the fare that I was sent to use as a transport, nilifaa niende nayo nyumbani, nilitumia kuenda church, and it was not good, because even going to church alone brought an issue with person I was staying with. So mimi niliamua tu before nijiue venye nilikuwa nataka kujiua. That word I don't always want to say it, but because now I have to say it, let me just say it. So nilisemanga before nijiue, I want to find a church and be saved. I want to die as a saved person. And while I was in a vehicle, matatu, hata sijui nilipitia njia gani, I think nilienda mpaka town, ndo nika connect from town to Utawala. So my home church or my church inajitanga IGM, na hiyo IGM ndo naombanga mpaka home. So kuna branch yake hapa Nairobi, tuko na branches mbili, Utawala na Dandora. So that by then ya Utawala ndo ilikuwa, and I had a friend mwenye alikuwa huko Utawala. Nikampigia simu akanielekeza, akaniambia mali iko. So I did not want to go to any church, because wajua Nairobi kuna churches mob sana, hata ujui imetokea background ya church. So nilikuwa nataka tu kuenda kwa ile church najua background yake vizuri. Nilichukua fare, nilifaa travel nayo home, nikatumia kama fare nifike church. Ilileta issues, lakini I had to do it because it was what I wanted. Nikaenda church. It was just a normal service, and I was praying my heart that God, today hata kama huyo pastor atataka watu wa kupata wokovu, mimi nitamuomba tu aniombe. So mimi hakuna mali nimeombewa ati kama unataka wokovu kuja hapa, hadi nikakuwa convinced. Nilikuwa nimeombewa awali, because I come from a family where people are Christians and they know God, but that did not convince me at all. I knew myself and I did not want to pretend that I am saved and I was not saved. So I took my time until I felt in my heart that I totally wanted God. So up to today I cannot convince somebody to be saved. I can only tell you. So if you want to be saved, be saved. But I don't judge you, I don't force you to that, because I know very well that it is someone's decision. So I took decision upon myself and I went. I prayed. Before that, while I was in the vehicle, nilisikia tu like I only wanted God. Before I do anything, I only wanted God. Then I said, "Osiepana inenga madwarenge mana yeitelana. Aneno wuotho bori nenga madwarenge mana yeitelana." So that was my first song, but I did not record it. Ilikuja tu, siku record immediately. Nili record after 2 years again. Nilianza ku record after 2 years, because I told you I wanted my time kwa God sana. I wanted to learn and give myself enough time to know God and know His ways. So I give myself that time, and the next song ni kaimba, Yesu biuma 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 ya yosana, Yesu biuma jakayodana, biuma pinyota moanga. So this song, it's just a random song, but I was doing it because of the things that I was going through. Nilikuwa nasema, God, ni wewe tu unaweza kuja uni protect in everything that I'm going through, because if you don't come, venye tu niliplan to take my life, I might end up doing that. And I've seen the hand of God in that thing, in everything I'm doing. Again, next song nikafanya Genonitia. So this was just to tell people that there is hope in every circumstance that you might find yourself in. If God could deliver me from that kind of situation that I was in, then there is hope in life. Nikasema ilikuwa ngumu sana, but ilikuwa ngumu, and sometimes I feel like giving up, but there is hope. So I said, seche moko chalo gima rumo, lwenje goyaga, Yesu ema kedonaga, ratego mako bada, owuotho koda, ageno kuome, Yesu ema kedonaga, geno nitie, okana luor, okana dog chien, Yesu ema kedonaga, geno nitie, okana luor, okana dog chien, Yesu ema kedonaga. So I was saying that there is hope. Sometimes I feel like giving up. Sometimes I feel like I'm tired and teared apart. Yeah, like nimefika mwisho. But God has been faithful. He has been on my side, fighting for me. I told you I never got somebody to call. Mimi sina mtu wa kupigia simu wakati niko kwa shida, sina mtu naweza mtegemea. But God has given me totally strange people to be or to be a helper. So I don't take it for granted. I know it's God. Yeah. And that's why I said again on it here. After that, which song did I do again? You know my songs?
Yeah, I do listen to them.
Oh, thank you. So, Yesu, hema konya pile, Yesu, hema yao urena. So this was just ile tu ya kuambia watu ati Yesu hema yao yo. Yeah. Tech inyalo geno kuom dhano, but they can fail. They are also men with their own plans, and nobody is happy with your movements. So even as much as you can get people to help you, they can also get tired.
What a joke.
Yeah, and again, they might not be happy seeing you progressing in every step. Wajua, those who have gone through a lot in life, Mungu wa anawapatianga neema tu. Ile kitu unafanya unajipata tu you succeed in everything you do. So hata kama unasaidiwa, you must be very careful, because nobody can be happy seeing you progressing than he thought, hata kama anakusaidia. So ni Mungu amekuwa mwaminifu, amekuwa akinifungulia njia zangu. Yeah, so that is just the latest song I think I did.
Okay, kuna hii nyingine pia, Ngono ni yenye ulifanya na Karoli.
Yeah, Ngono Nyasaye Muuma. Yeah, it's mali nimefika ni God. Everything that I have ni God. It's all by His grace. He has seen me through this far. He has walked with me. He has been faithful. So I just wanted to tell God that Ngono ni Muuma ya. Yeah. Ene Ruth Majangwana. Osiepena Ngono ni Muuma ya. Amina yo Ngono ni Muuma ya Rabbi Hamid. This was just now direct message to God. Yeah, I was not singing to minister to anybody, but to tell God that He has been on my side. Ngono ne musibido kuuma all along. Yeah.
Okay, so tukimaliza, you can tell the upcoming or the young artist, gospel artist, a message, your last word to them, or rather advice.
Okay. First, to my able brothers and sisters who are struggling to build their career industry, to brand themselves, package themselves. It's not easy, but do not give up. Again, usikuwe na pressure ya kuhit, like unataka kuhit. If you are a minister, you are a minister. It can take time, but at one point, only one song will bring you to limelight. So usikuwe na pressure, just do it for God. Do not do it for yourself or to any person seeing you outside there, or how you know how to do it. Gospel huwezi fanya na how much you know how to do it. You may be perfect, but not to God. You might have good vocals, know how to write songs. I've met many people with the grace of writing good songs, grace of singing live music, but hawajulikani kabisa. Unaweza fika stage usikie mtu anaimba bwana, unaogopa kushika mic juu umeona mwingine hata hajaifanya song anaimba vizuri sana na kuna mali yako anaenda. So kama Mungu amekupatia grace ya kuimba, just stay focused, be humble, wait for God's time. I know it might be late, or you may not know the God's time, but God's time huwa inakujanga tu peke yake. Ile time hata haujui, ndio utajipata tu una connect na watu huku wanajua, wanaku bring up to limelight, unajulikana to once. So just to everybody trying to fight or elevate themselves in industry, being humble and staying focused is all enough. Yeah. And maybe know somebody to, usikuje tu unataka kufanya tu vitu peke yako. Upcomings, najua sisi pia tuko na pressure, but we must learn to be taught.
Okay, you can share your social media handles so that people can support you by liking, subscribing and commenting.
Everywhere I'm Calvince Brad. TikTok, Calvince Brad Official, and Calvince Brad. I have 2 accounts on TikTok. Facebook, Calvince Brad. Everywhere, Calvince Brad.
Okay. Thank you so much, Calvince Brad, for honoring our call.
Thank you.
And to our viewers, thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Lynn. Till next time.